time is 10:55 a.m. Good morning. The news headline: Nigeria governor declared wanted in the UK for laundering 515 billion US dollars. In spite of the anti-corruption war of President Muhammadu Buhari in Nigeria, one of the frontline governors of All Progressive Congress (APC), Atiku Abubakar Bagudu of Kebbi State, is on the wanted list of the government of the United Kingdom for laundering over 515 United States dollars for the late General Sani Abacha. Documents from the United Kingdom cited by our correspondent shows that the APC governor was one of the major conduit pipes that late military dictator used in looting the Nigerian treasury during his regime. The certified document shows that Governor Bagudu has been on the run from the United Kingdom since 2003, when the government of Jersey, Channels Island, a vassal state of UK, duly and legally charged him on a 5-count charge of criminal offences. Facts are beginning to emerge that the romance between President Buhari and the fugitive APC governor is one of the reasons why the British government is lukewarm in supporting the anti-corruption war of President Buhari, despite several pleas from the Nigerian government. In a letter of request for arrest and extradition of Bagudu written by the Jersey Island Attorney General William Bailak on 11th April 2003 to the Clan Chandler of Home Office Judicial Cooperation Unit, 50 Queen Anne's Gate, London, the AG said that they believe Bagudu must have relocated to his house at 12,819 Elbridge Place Drive, Austin, Texas, United States, to evade justice. Bagudu was said to have opened several bank accounts with Deutsche Morgan Greenfield Bank, where funds stolen from Nigeria were lodged, but falsely claimed that the huge funds were proceeds from his legitimate private businesses in oil and trading. The summary of the 5-count charge against Bagudu are fraud, contrary to the customary law of the Jersey, between 9th February 1998 and 8th May 1998, obtaining services by false pretense, contrary to the customary law of Jersey. 2. Alternate counts of receiving or possessing property obtained illegally abroad, contrary to the customary law of Jersey, between 1st April 1998 and 31st August 1998. Fraud, contrary to customary law of Jersey, between 1st November 1998 and 16th of December 1998. Obtaining services by false pretenses, contrary to the customary law of Jersey, between November 1998 and 16th December 1998. Now, based on this request, the British Embassy in Washington wrote to the United States Department of State to make a formal request with reference number 3403 dated April 11, 2003 for the extradition of Bagudu to its territory to face trial. To facilitate Bagudu's extradition to the UK territory, the United States District Court for the District of Columbia on May 7, 2003 issued a warrant for his arrest, and on May 22, 2003 he was finally nabbed on the streets of Austin, Texas by 2 officers. He was consequently detained for about 60 days while a court proceeding was on to facilitate his extradition. In the matter of the extradition of Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, at the United States District Court for the Southern District of Texas, Austin Division, Assistant United States Attorney Jenny M. Unch deposed a complaint in support of the provisional arrest and extradition of Bagudu and described him as a fugitive whose offense carried maximum penalty of life imprisonment. In the affidavit, the attorney said the fugitive was duly and legally charged with having committed in the jurisdiction of the requesting state the following offences contrary to the common or customary law of Jersey. 2 counts of fraud respectively occurred between February 9 and May 8, 1998 and November 1st and 16, 1998, carrying a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. 2 counts of obtaining a service by false pretenses respectively occurring between February 9 and 8, 1998 and November 1st and December 16, 1998, carrying a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. And 2 counts of receiving and possessing possessing property illegally obtained abroad, occurring between April 1st and August 31st, 1998, carrying a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. The affidavit gave details of how Bagudu facilitated the lodgement of funds allegedly removed from Nigeria to the foreign accounts. Another U.S. Assistant Attorney, Noel DeMarco, also swore a complaint affidavit where she presented details of how over 515 US dollars was siphoned from Central Bank of Nigeria to the foreign accounts. Attorney DeMarco also added in the affidavit that in this matter, the fugitive possesses a risk of flight if he becomes aware his extradition is sought. He is believed to possess more than one passport and to control between 1 and 3 billion US dollars, and he is able to travel on short notice. Finally, it is suspected he could depart the United States for Nigeria in the near future, putting him beyond the reach of Jersey law enforcement officials. However, despite the objections of attorney, Bagudu was granted bail on condition that he will be traveling to Nigeria to refund some money to the Nigerian government with the promise to return to the British vassal state for trial. He got temporary reprieve on November 19, 2003 when his wife Aisha A. Bagudu signed his bail bond of $500,000 cash. Part of the bail condition is that he will present himself to the appropriate Nigerian authorities within 14 days of his release, while JC, through the United Kingdom, will refer his charges and documentations to Nigeria. On his return to Nigeria, Bagudu actually refunded to the Central Bank of Nigeria through the Office of National Security Advisor the sum of 604,743,187.19 kobo United States dollars, and that is about 60,090,984 naira 93 kobo euros, and an additional 5.25 million euros. The then CBN Director of Foreign Operations, Mr. M.R. Rashid, acknowledged the funds in a letter to Bagudu routed through the NSA. The United Kingdom authorities were compelled to declare Kebbi State's governor a fugitive, as the governor has